Welcome to IELTS Band Up, where IELTS is made easy. Hello everybody, welcome to another video on how to improve your vocabulary to get a Band 7 or higher on your next IELTS test. Now, I've called this one idioms because I am just focusing on idioms. I will make other vocabulary videos in the future related to collocations, and this will help you in the same way, but this one focuses specifically on idioms. Now, shamelessly, I will say that I really do feel like I am the best IELTS YouTuber on the internet. I have 10 years experience being an examiner. I worked in the British Council for 5 years. I've helped thousands of students, so I really hope you enjoy my videos. I really hope you can subscribe and tell other people. That would help me so much. And these expressions will help with speaking, writing, listening, and reading, because all of the whole, IELTS test is really a vocabulary test. How well you can understand expressions, how well you can use them, that's what really allows you to get a higher score. I really recommend that when you're learning from the video, you pause it and make expressions that are true for you. It's been proven that when you study vocabulary and you make examples that are true for you, you will remember them more. So please pause the video, make some notes, and then you will remember them better in the future. Please check the information section below. There's a link if you want to get your speaking checked by me. There's also links to all the other videos that I've produced. There's going to be a lot more in the future, so as I mentioned before, please subscribe. There's explanation videos, practice tests, and a lot more on the way. Okay, let's jump into the lesson. The first one for today is to be on the ball. This means to be quick to understand and react to things. Let's look at the example first before I explain more. When I don't have my morning coffee, I'm not on the ball. And again, you can use this in many contexts where someone's not performing as well as they should be. It could be a sports player. Oh, he wasn't on the ball that game. It could be an academic who made a mistake. It could be anything where you're showing that they're kind of temporarily not as smart or as good as they usually are. And the next expression is to pull someone's leg, to tell someone something that is not true as a way of joking with the person. There are IELTS questions that talk about humor and joking and funny friends. This is a great chance to use this expression. Here's my example. I believe my friend when he said he was a professional footballer. He's always pulling my leg. You could talk about your dad. If your dad's always joking, he's pulling your leg. It could be anyone who kind of tells you little lies in a joking way, and it's quite funny. After that, we have the expression to pull yourself together, to become calm and behave normally again after being angry or upset. Here's the example first. After I lost my business, I had to pull myself together and start a new career. There's many chances you could use this in your writing or your speaking. When someone has a challenge and they're stressed or they're really angry, and again, they have to pull themselves together, it just means they have to calm down, they have to relax, think clearly, and then start again, or start in a better way. So this expression could be used in lots of different contexts. A very popular expression you could use is so far so good. Now it is a little bit more popular to use it in speaking, but it could appear in your writing as well, especially if you're doing general writing, writing a letter to a friend. So progress has been satisfactory up to now. So you're kind of giving someone an update. Here's my example. I was worried about my mom's health after her surgery, but so far so good. It could be anything. You're worried about something, but you still have a little doubt, but so far so good. There's so many contexts. It could be health, it could be economy, it could be fitness, or a new diet that you're on. There's so many chances to use this expression. So I really hope you put a star next to this one. Now, a little less common expression is to be the last, or to be the final straw. This is the last in a series of bad events that finally causes you not to accept a horrible situation. Now, this is the definition, but it really just means like You've been patient, now you're angry. Here's my expression, and here's my example. I kept quiet about my bad coworker until he lied about where I was. That was the last straw, and I told everything to my boss. So you can feel in my example that I was trying to be patient, I was trying to be quiet, but finally he did too much and I snapped or I got angry, and then I decided to take action. So, this could be in any context where someone, they were patient, they tried to understand, but enough is enough, and they got angry. Moving on, we have the expression, the best of both worlds. This is a situation in which you can enjoy the advantages of two very different things at the same time. My example, I can make good money and still see my family all the time. It's really the best of both worlds. So this is in this example, usually making money means, a lot less family time, right? You kind of have to sacrifice one or the other. So you can use this expression to show even though I'm doing this, I can still do this, right? So that's a great example. It could be someone like this, they love exercising and their job is professional athlete. So, they're getting paid to exercise. So they could say, it's the best of both worlds. I get to exercise and I'm making money. Moving on, we have the expression, time flies when you're having fun. I think this one's very obvious, okay? But here's the definition anyway. Time seems to pass more quickly when one is enjoying oneself. It just means it's kind of, time is relative. When things are fun, time goes so quickly. Weekends always seem so short. Time flies when you're having fun. So again, this expression's quite obvious, but again, it's a very good expression to use, especially when in the speaking test, when often you're talking about things that you enjoy or hobbies, something like that. Moving on, we have to get bent out of shape, to become very angry or upset. Here's my example. People can easily get bent out of shape if they don't sleep enough. Now, this expression could be used in speaking or writing, but again, it's this idea of you want a synonym, you want a similar word for angry. You don't want to just say angry, angry, angry. Using this expression will make your vocabulary score, your lexical resource go up if you use it well. So this is a great expression to have when you need another expression for angry or frustrated. Moving on, we have to make matters worse. To make the situation even more unpleasant or difficult. This is a very popular idiomatic expression. I lost my passport, and to make matters worse, my wallet was stolen on the way to the embassy. It's kind of like bad thing, and then final bad thing, right? It's just, it just seems like one bad thing happening after another. This expression, especially for IELTS Part 2, when you're talking about something, maybe bad that happened to you, this expression should always be in your back pocket because there's many chances you could use this either in your speaking or in your writing. And finally, we have under the weather, which is quite basic, right? It's to feel ill or sick. Whenever I feel under the weather, I drink lots of lemon tea and go to bed early. Again, this expression could be in speaking or in the writing. In the writing, maybe you're talking about, healthcare, or you're talking about hospitals. And maybe you want to say if people just feel under the weather, they should not take medicine, right? Or they should just rest. So there's many, ways, whether you're talking about how are you feeling today? Oh, I'm a little under the weather, right? This expression can come up anytime someone's sick, not really sick, okay? You would never use this if someone had pneumonia or cancer. It's just, a little cold, quite, maybe tired, and they just need a good rest and, take some herbal remedy, something like that. Thank you very much for watching, and here's some more videos that you might be interested in. Please subscribe, please share it with people, as this would really help me a lot. Give it a thumbs up, add some comments, and I wish you the best of luck on your next IELTS test.